Hello friends, my name is Shayla and today I am here to film my releases on my radar video. So yes, I look a little different than the last time I stood in front of my bookshelves. So if you missed that experience, I will leave that linked for you. I'm just channeling my inner Yona of the Dawn a little bit and having a good time with my hair again. So here we are to film another video. As you guys know, these are just the ones that are like my tippy top of the list. This is not a complete or extensive list, even though my lists tend to be relatively long, and I very well could have forgotten some that are very high on my list of anticipations, but I made the list in a hurry, and life has been crazy for the last week or so. It's finally settling down, which is why I'm finally able to film this video. So please forgive me in advance. So let's go ahead and get into the releases on my radar for the month of October. I'm going to start with the manga and then we'll move into other things. So first up, we have a brand new josei series coming out through Shoujo Beat, and that is An Incurable Case of Love by Maki Injoji. And I received a copy of this from Viz Media. Thank you, Viz, for sending this my way. And I also have a blog, for those of you who missed it in a recent reading blog that I did for Contemporary-a-thon. So that will be linked down below as well. And I will be primarily reviewing my manga there. So that is linked down below if you want more details on this particular one. But it is a doctor, nurse, enemies to lovers romance. I'm kind of all about it. So if you want more detailed thoughts, go check out the blog post. Next we have Takane and Hana Volume 11, which was fantastic. Oh my gosh, I had so many moments while reading this. The story continues to get better and better and better, and I continue to love each and every volume even more. The shenanigans these two get up to are hilarious, while they're both also growing and maturing alongside each other. It's fantastic, highly recommend. Next we have Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts Volume 7. Again, I continue to love each volume more and more, and this series is absolutely fantastic. This new character here is going to be one of my all-time favorites. He only pops in like 3/4 of the way through this volume, and I love him. I love him so much. I'm really gonna love what he adds to the story, so definitely check out the series. We also have Aoharu Ride Volume 7, and I still haven't fully forgiven Ko, but he's working to redeem himself a little bit. But I've been told, wait till the next volume, he gets worse again. So the back and forth, I don't know. Yeah, I still enjoy the series, and I still anticipate each volume as it comes out. But yeah, it's intense. And we also have the lovely Yona of the Dawn Volume 20. This was a fantastic volume. It definitely showed Yona standing on her own 2 feet without the guys, and I really liked that for her. And I will have as much of that as I can get. And yes, Yona of the Dawn Volume 20 is so, so good. Now let's jump back to my actual list, not the ones I've already picked up. So the next one is The Wise Wizarding Beast of Wisdoms, I think is what it's called. Or at least Wise Wizarding Beasts. This is from the same creator as Girl from the Other Side. It looks super good. I had ordered a copy. It was supposed to be delivered today, but Amazon's stupid, so it wasn't delivered today, and it's a mood. But once I read it, I promise to give you guys my thoughts. Next, we have Smile Down the Runway Volume 2. This is a digital first from Kodansha, and I continue to really enjoy it. I loved the first volume. I have not had a moment to read the second one yet, but again, I really enjoyed the first volume. This is about 2 teens entering the fashion world in different ways, and I just really think it's beautiful and the story's well told so far, so I'm interested to see where it goes right now. Next we have a graphic novel, which is White Sands Volume 3 by Brandon Sanderson. This is the 3rd and I believe final volume of his White Sands series, and it just wasn't available locally and I haven't ordered it yet, so that's the extent as to why I don't physically own it yet, but it is available, and I promise to give you my full thoughts as soon as I get it in my hands. Next, we have 10 Blind Dates by Ashley Elston. This is a new, cute Christmas romance that I'm definitely looking forward to reading. All my friends who have read it already loved it, so it's definitely very high on my list to get read this year. Next, we have Shadow Frost. This is a new YA fantasy, I believe. It might be adult fantasy, but it's fantasy regardless. And it's another one that just absolutely looks fantastic. Definitely looking forward to it. Then we also have Hidden Cove by Meg Tilly. This one is a murder mystery romance. And I really loved how this one played out. I got a NetGalley arc of this one, so I have read it. And I highly recommend it. I do want to pick up a physical copy of this one because I enjoyed it so much. And then we have Christmas in Harmony Harbor by Debbie Mason. This is a really cute Christmas story that feels like It's a Wonderful Life meets A Christmas Carol. It's absolutely adorable. I highly recommend checking it out if you like either of those Christmas films. All right, I think that's everything for the week of October 1st, which is this week. Let's move on to October 8th. The first one we've got is Call Me Can't Communicate Volume 3. As you guys know, I really loved Volume 2 and continue I'm excited to continue on with Volume 3. Then we have If It's For My Daughter, I'd Even Defeat a Demon Lord, Volume 4. This is another one that I really enjoyed the series thus far, and it's another one that I treat volume by volume. If it gets to a point where I'm not enjoying it anymore, I won't continue to collect. But so far, it's adorably cute, and I still really like it. Then let's jump into the books for the week of the 8th. First, we have The Beautiful by Renee Audier. I hear if you go in expecting vampires, you're going to be disappointed because it takes like 250 pages before you even see the word vampire on page. But from what I hear, it's very historical, very moody, feels very fall. So I'm still really excited to read it, and I'm just going to go in with skewed expectations that it's not going to be a vampire story, at least in book 1. Next, we have Faker. I believe it's by Sarah Smith. This is a cute romance. I have a NetGalley arc of this that I'm hoping to get read this week. I know it's got a lot of good diverse rep in it. Next, we have Down Too Deep by Jay Daniels. This one is a single parent romance where both people in the couple are single parents, and the woman ends up babysitting for the man. I'm in the middle of reading this right now, and I'm really loving it, so I say pick this one up. Then we have How Rory Thorne Destroyed the Multiverse. This one is just a sci-fi that I don't know too much about. Again, I have a NetGalley arc. I'm hoping to get to it this week. Who knows? Life has been crazy. And I'm in the middle of a lot of buddy reads, so we'll see what happens with that. But again, that's one that I plan on getting to very, very soon. All right, now we're moving on to October 15th. First up, we have Mythical Beast Investigator Volume 2. You guys know I really enjoyed Volume 1, so I'm definitely looking forward to Volume 2. We also have Cardcaptor Sakura, the Collector's Edition Volume 2 coming out this week, and it looks so pretty. I'm really excited to continue on with Cardcaptor Sakura, actually, and I never thought I'd say that. Next, we have Tokyo Terroriba Girls Volume 9, which is the final volume of the series. I'm dying to see how Akiko decided to end this story, and yes, I pray for my babies. And that is it for manga for that week for me. Moving on to the books, we have The Never Tilting World by Rin Chipeko, and I know that Mel really loves Rin Chipeko, and I've not read her other series. It seemed a little too creepy to me. This one's a little more fantasy, so I think it's going to be more up my alley. So I'm really excited to try it out. And then we have the graphic novel Mooncakes, which everybody's been talking about. I did read a NetGalley arc of this, and I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see it all in full color. It was just really sweet about two friends going on adventures and learning about their feelings for one another. So it's really cute. I really liked it. Then we have Christmas at Silver Falls by Jenny Hale. I really love Jenny Hale Christmas novels, and I really just dig them a lot. So I'm really excited for a new one from her. And then we have Wicked Sinner. I believe this is by Stacey Kennedy. Again, this looks just like a broody, smutty, fun time. So I'm all about that. And then there's also A Lie for a Lie by Helena Hunting. I've heard good and bad things about this one so far, but I've had one Helena Hunting that I just felt meh about and one that I kind of liked. So I still want to try it out and see how I feel. And then I have nothing for the week of the 20th. So if you have any releases that week that you're super excited about, let me know down below. So we're going to skip to October 29th. And we have Dream and Sun Volume 10, which again is another final volume. This is a series that I have been loving, and I don't think it's going to end how I want it to end, but I will accept the fate of the ending. I just want what's best for my baby boy Zen, and I don't know what that is right now. And then we have Silver Spoon Volume 11, which you guys know I'm loving the series as it goes, and I continue to love each installment of the story. Skullface Bookseller Honda-san, Volume 2. I really enjoyed Volume 1 and laughed out loud so hard reading it that I'm excited to try out Volume 2. And then I have All I Want for Christmas Is You by Miranda Liason. She is a romance writer that I really like, and I'm excited to get a Christmas book from her. And then we have A Cowboy for Christmas, which again is obviously a cowboy Christmas romance. And you guys know that I eat that crap up. That is it, my friends. Those are the releases on my radar for the month of October. Again, if there are any that you were excited about that I did not specifically mention, let me know in the comments down below, because I am always excited to hear what you guys are excited about. And I know there's things like Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo coming out this month, and a couple of other ones that I think were really high on people's radars from like BEA and stuff. From what I've heard about Ninth House, it's not going to be the kind of book for me, so I'm just going to steer clear of that one. But yes, those kind of things are coming out this month as well. So thanks again for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.